channel or welcome back. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining us. If you are returning, you already know it. You are fabulous. All right, guys, so today's video, this is going to be a clean with me, but this is not just any clean with me. We are working outside today. So I need to clean the front porch. I've got several things out there that need to be moved. It all needs to be wiped down. I wanted to do this just for some cleaning motivation for you guys this week. And I've also got an awesome sponsor for today's video. So be sure you check that out. All right, let's jump right in. Okay, so this is what we're working with. We have got a mess. Now this table will probably stay. This is where Jordan reefs his trot lines that he takes out on the lake and the river and stuff. These boxes here are where they were finishing up the front of the house. I'll show y'all that here in just a minute. But then we've just got junk that has been sat down and not moved since it got there. So I've got several things that need to be put away. I've got several things that need to go out to the shed. It just really needs to be picked up, straightened up, a little bit organized, and wiped down. So anyways, I hope this brings you some cleaning organization. And I can't wait to show you guys the front of the house. So check it out. We got the post up. Too cool. And it is finished. So the underneath of the porch is finally finished. And then, like I said, we got the posts up. So that's exciting. Now I do have to stain these. I haven't done that yet, obviously. But I will be staining the post soon. And they're going to come back and put this size board right here. Instead of these small ones, these thin pieces, they're going to use this. So I think it's called a 6x6. They're going to come back and do that, change them out. So anyways, but we do have the post up, and so excited about that. But now it's time to get this porch looking decent. My goodness, it's a mess. All right, let's get going, guys. Oh my gosh, you guys, look what was just dropped off. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So this company right here contacted me to do a sponsored video, and that's what we're going to be doing today. I cannot wait to show you guys these chairs. They are so stinking nice, and they have just got so many different, like, great qualities. So let me put these together for you guys, and then we'll check them out. Okay, you guys, so these chairs weren't that hard to put together, but I did enlist the help of my son's good friend. I'm not that good with directions, so I did enlist a little bit of help getting them put together. But listen, the assembly of these Adirondack chairs can be so easy. Like, grab yourself an electric screwdriver in about 15 minutes, and you've got a gorgeous chair, okay? These chairs are so stinking nice and so well, like, put together. Y'all, these chairs literally look like real wood, but they don't easily peel or crack like real wood. They even have a realistic texture to them like real wood. They also have a color stay technology, which effectively blocks UV rays and keeps them color safe, so they will never discolor. They have corrosion resistant hardware, which means like the screws and everything that puts them together, that will not rust or corrode. They are high load bearing, which means they can hold about 350 pounds. Also, they are a high density material. This material is so neat. It's a composite material is what it is. And it is just, it's very cool because it literally, it doesn't rot. It won't deform. It won't discolor. It is easy maintenance. All you have to do is wipe them down with soap and water. I mean, these suckers are super nice. So go visit yefulife.com for your set of Adirondack chairs,
or go to the description box and check these out. And don't worry, you guys are going to see mine, but it'll be a little bit later in the video. All right, let's just jump right back into this. We are cleaning. This is a cleaning motivation video, so let's do some cleaning. All right, so the first thing that I had to do was go around and pick up all the trash. Y'all, I had really just let this porch go. I mean, I most of the junk that was out here was mine, so there was no reason for anybody in the house to like help me do this because, like I said, most of the stuff that was out there was actually mine, except for on one end of the porch. Now, the other end has got quite a bit of my son's things out there, but he was actually at work when I decided to do this. So anyways, that's why I did it by myself. And I'm kind of funny. I like things done a certain way. So there's lots of times that I probably should let somebody else help me or even do it for me. And I don't because I just want it done a certain way. So anyways, the first thing that I did though was get rid of all the trash that was there. And then I went through and started removing everything from the porch. Now, yes, my little table that I made, my little side table fell apart. I had used the Loctite, like multi-surface glue along with hot glue. Now, I knew the hot glue was not going to hold it that well in the Tennessee heat, but I thought that Loctite would hold it a little better than what it did. But anyways, once I had everything removed, I took my little dusting stick and here I went to dusting. So I cleaned I tried to clean from top to bottom. So I went ahead and cleaned the windows. I cleaned the lights out front and the little duster kept falling apart on me. Anyways, but I did do the windows and also the lighting. And then I also end up doing the ceiling fans here in a minute. But I had a few more things that I needed to get put away and picked up. And that was just a lot of it was really just putting stuff where it needed to go, throwing away things that needed to be thrown away, donating things that I could donate. I mean, I had quite a few different options for this, but I just tried to do the best that I could. Now, my rugs and such, I really tried to clean them up and be able to reuse those because those rugs at the front door haven't been there that long. I mean, they've only been there maybe a month or two. And I would like for them to last at least through the fall season. And then I'll do something different for Christmas. But I really want those to make it through if they can. So I tried to clean those up the best I could. And the ones from the dollar store came out pretty clean. They cleaned up pretty well. This rug here that I'm cleaning, I got it at the Dollar General store. It was only $20 and it's like a 5x7 or something, and it's an indoor-outdoor rug. Look at the dirt that was under that rug, guys. Oh my gosh. You can tell that it has not been moved since I put it down. That's terrible. Anyways, it's just part of it, guys. It is part of it. So don't ever feel like, oh my goodness, I'm the only one that's got a messy house, because that is just so incredibly not true. Yes, I whistle while I work. You know, the Bible says that we're supposed to do things diligently. So that's what I try to do with anything that I'm doing. I just try to work diligently and do it for me and also for my family. I mean, I want to enjoy this porch and I want my family to enjoy this porch. Now over here, I found an unexpected mess. I was sweeping and realized that I was hearing glass. So apparently something had gotten broken on this end of the porch. I have no idea what it was because there wasn't anything there. There was just like little pieces of glass and broken something, all, you know, like little small pieces of it. So I went ahead and swept that up with my small broom because I didn't want to sweep it out into the driveway. You know, obviously I don't want anybody to step on it and I don't want it to get anybody's tire or anything like that. So I did have to get down on my hands and knees and clean that little spot up. But I then took my Swiffer and I went ahead and went around my ceiling fans. Now, I should have done this ceiling fan before I swept under it, but that's besides the point. Anyways, once I had that done, and yes, that is sweat on my back, guys. It was 106 degrees. Yes, you heard me correctly. In Tennessee on this day. It was so stinking hot. It has been hot though, guys. For like the last 3 weeks, it has been in the hundreds and it's just miserably hot outside. But this needed to be done. I was tired of looking at it every time I come home and I just wanted to be able to enjoy this porch. So I decided that by George, I was doing it no matter what. I was going to get out there and I was going to get this done. You know, there were different little things, like just for instance, this that I'm doing right now, putting away this canopy thing. This should have been put away a month ago before it tears up, because, you know, these can ruin really easily if you don't let them dry out real well. If they've gotten wet or dew on them or anything like that, you don't want to put them up wet. But anyways, it was just different stuff like that that needed to be done and taken care of that I just hadn't gotten around to yet. And I just, that's just part of it. It's the way it is, okay? Sometimes we just get behind on things, but that's okay. When you realize that you've gotten behind or that there are things that need to be done, you just buckle up your bootstraps and get to work. So anyways, that's what I did. I had things that I needed to go through. Some of Jordan's hunting things were still out here. And then, like I said, over on this side of the porch, it's mostly my son's things. So he's an avid welder. And so he has several different welding machines and different like tools for welding. And I don't know the correct terms for any of it, but anyways, he has a lot of those type things, so I had to get that kind of stuff put away. But I thought I did a pretty good job of like organizing and then being able to go back and see. And some of these totes, like I said before, have my junk in them. Matter of fact, some of these totes have stuff in them that I was going to put out when we first moved into the house, and then I decided not to, and so I put some of it up, and then I decided to take in a few of the pieces, but for the majority of it, I'm just going to leave it in the totes, put it up, and then use it when I need it, kind of thing, you know. And yes, I totally smelled my shoe, because when I picked up that trash, there was a watermelon in it that had burnt, and it spilled out onto my leg and went into my shoe. So yes, I did smell my shoe, and yes, it smelled like burnt watermelon. If you needed to know. Anyways, once I got some of these totes and things going through, now I was a little scared of this tote because it had a spider web in it when I opened it, which is a little creepy because the whole point of being in a tote is so that you don't get any spiders. But anyways, once I got these totes finished going through and I decided what I was going to keep and what I was going to donate and what I was going to take in the house, I just started stacking everything up, making sure it was nice and organized, nice and just, you know, put away in a nice way. You can have things as long as you put them away in a nice manner, I feel like. Now, some people don't live that way. A lot of people are minimalist, and that's okay. There is a beauty in minimalism. There is a beauty in that, and I love that for them, you know, but that's not who I am. I like to have lots of things, and I do have lots of things. So it's just a matter of taking care of it, you know, and putting it away in a nice, neat way so that it's not scattered out and so that it doesn't get ruined. And, you know, taking care of your things is a big deal. Now, once I had everything like I wanted it, and I had gotten the floor done and both ends of the porch kind of organized and like I wanted it, I had everything thrown away, everything in its piles of where it needed to go, then I began to start putting things out. And that is when I revealed my beautiful Adirondack chairs, guys. These are so nice. Oh my goodness. I cannot say enough good things about these chairs. Number one, they are heavy. Like, they are a heavy duty material. I'm so excited over these. They literally look just like real wood too, is what's so crazy. I mean, they have such a neat I don't know, they're just like they're a conversation piece, I guess, to me, because they are the composite material and they won't fade or rust or discolor or deform or any of that. Like, I'm so proud of these chairs. But anyways, I did go ahead and clean my other lawn furniture that I had. Now, this is the lawn furniture that I received from Costway, and I love it. It's held up very well. We use it a lot, and so I'm just proud to have it, number one. But anyways, everything that had been outside though had like a layer of pollen all over it. So everything had to be sprayed down and cleaned. And I'm actually using the cleaner, that hyped up cleaner from the Dollar Tree, the one in the black bottle. You'll know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. Anyways, I've been using that, and that's what I used outside, and it worked really well, I'll have to say. But I just started to organize my furniture and kind of get it sat like I wanted it. And yes, any little spot that I got on the rug, once my furniture was put back down, I had to go back and sweep, because listen here now, if there's one thing, it is I am OCD, and I do not like for things to be, you know, if there's one little spot, it will drive me insane. So anyways, but like I said, those chairs are so stinking heavy, guys. They are such great quality and just so super nice. They're actually all weather. Like, they're resistant to wind, snow, severe weather, severe winter, sunlight, salt water, etc. Yeah, they have so many great qualities, guys. I mean, I just cannot get over them. They're waterproof, just neat. They're just very neat chairs. But anyway, so now once I got everything kind of like I wanted it, I began to replace all of my plants and stuff. And I'm really proud of my plants, guys. I bought all of these plants. Every one of the plants that you see on my porch, or that you're going to see here in a minute, came from Lowe's off of their clearance rack. And they have ended up turning into some really nice flowers. Like, they've held up. They've stayed growing, even as hot as it is. Now, yes, I need to water them a little better than what I do, but anyways, we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, they have really held up for me. Now, I did go ahead and put this little side table back out. I've got to glue it back together. I'm going to have to figure out something different for the glue for that. But I did go ahead and put this back out because it's super handy to have out, just to be able to sit like your drink down if you need to, or say you have like a blanket that you want to keep outside, you can store it inside this little side table. It's just a really neat little DIY that I did back not long ago. For a full-length video on that, just go to my YouTube channel and you will find the outdoor DIYs. And that is the one that I did that table in. And I also did these little planters here in a video. I'll try to find those two videos and link those below for you guys in the description box. These are just two planters from the Dollar Tree, literally one flipped upside down, glued to the other one. And then I've got my plants from Lowe's off the clearance rack, like I said, in them. And yeah, that was that. I was done, and it looks fantastic.
Check it out, guys. Ta-da! Oh, it looks so much better. It looks so much better. Got all that stuff stacked up. Now, some of this needs to go to the shed, but for now, at least it is nicely sorted and stacked up. We've also got some more seating arrangement going on. My flowers. Of course, it is the end of summer. This is August, so my flowers don't look just the best because it has been 110 degrees outside in Tennessee for the last like 3 weeks. Anyways, so stinking cool though. I love the porch, you guys. I think it looks so good. And especially with the beams up now that we've got the posts up, I think it looks so good. Check it out. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Now, for the big reveal, check out my new chairs. You guys, look at these. They are so, so nice. And they're so heavy. Oh my gosh. Like, they are very well made. Definitely a good purchase. They are composite, so they will not fade. Just very, very nice set of chairs, guys. Very, very nice. And like I said, they're so incredibly heavy. Like, I had a hard time getting them out the door, for heaven's sakes. Anyways, I love them. I think they really make this porch look nice. Oh, I just love the way everything looks, you guys. I'm so proud. It is so hot out today, too, and I am just sweating to death, but oh well. It looks so good. So, so good. I'm so proud. All right, guys, that is it for today. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. I hope that this gave you some cleaning inspiration. Just, you know, you got to get up and you got to do it. That's all there is to it. You just got to get up and get started. That is the biggest step. Guys, don't forget, go to the description box. You will find the website for these gorgeous Adirondack chairs. Also, there will be a discount code in the description box. So be sure you go check these out. They are so, so super nice. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being with me today. And y'all have a blessed day.